Hello everyone, Quirk here. In the last couple of days, I'm digging around all the upcoming characters in Zenless Zone Zero. This includes the character that was playable on the closed beta test 1 and 2, and some pre-release announced characters. So let's go and take a look. So our starting point will be the version 1.3, which is Caesar King. Yes, it's none other than the leader of Sons of Caledon faction. Her name is Caesar King, and this isn't the first time the developer has shown her off in the public. She was last seen in the game release teaser, sitting in the back of the truck driven by Piper. That's the first look of 3D model of Caesar King in the game. The post also revealed that she will be the game's first physical defense character and finally giving Ben bigger some competition in the defense roster. She will likely form a good trio with Lucy and Piper given their shared faction. It looks like she also has ties to Billy Kid, who refers her as a Big Sis in code. You can find this on Zenless Zone Zero website, which is here. And this is the code by Billy Kid to Caesar King. Next up will be Bernice. Bernice White is part of the Sons of Caledon and the same faction as that of Caesar King. This faction is known to be operating in the outer section of New Eridu. Bernice is a pretty sociable person, and however, based on the information from Hoyoverse, she also has fascination with nitro fuels and explosives. And that is good because Bernice is confirmed to be a fire wielder like Soldier 11, as well as anomaly units similar to Jane Doe. Next up, let's talk about the Section 6 upcoming characters. Hoshimi Miyabi is one of the more known upcoming character in Zenless Zone Zero. She comes from the Halo Special Operations Section 6 or Section 6 for short faction, and part of a renowned martial arts family, and she possesses the Ice attribute and will likely bring a slash type combat in Halo Zero with touches of her martial art prowess. And yes, Miyabi was one of the most popular CBT agents, but during the second tuning test and on release, she is not among the available agents. Based on her closed beta test 1 appearance, there are details about her faction, skills, and overall gameplay, and Miyabi is an Ice attribute agent who is the leader of Section 6 in Zenless Zone Zero. Miyabi is also the successor of well-known martial arts family in New Eridu. She wields like a samurai as her weapon and can be seen infusing the sword with a magical power, with rapid and agile movement, and she will also bring an attack and slash type combat to the Halos. Miyabi is an agile agent that allows her to quickly deal multiple attacks with a mix of her martial art background. Miyabi brings a unique twist to battles, and her kit focuses on building up both of her physical and ice damage. Her gameplay is pretty straightforward, and during CBT1, a lot of players agreed that she will be a powerful agent. Once released, she will join Sukaku in Section 6. Two more Section 6 members have also been teased in pre-release livestream. The first is a female agent with pink-haired ponytail. She was Tsukishiro Yanagi. And the other Section 6 member is Asaba Harumasa, a potential S-rank agent. Now let's go back to Sons of Caledon. There are one more agent on that faction, which is Lighter. You can see him on this cinematic, which is here. He is seen with green hair and spike, red color, and riding a motorcycle next to Lucy. There are currently no more information for Lighter, but anyways, let's go back to another agent. The next one will be the whole new faction on Zenless Zone Zero, which is the Virtual Idols. The pre-release livestream also preview a new faction with temporary name, Virtual Idol. This likely comprises singers, songwriters, and overall entertainers that reflects idol and even VTubers. The tease revealed 3 upcoming Virtual Idol agents. Take note that Virtual Idol is but a temporary name for the faction currently. There are very little information has been released about the Virtual Idols, other than it appears to have 3 members that boast cute and feminine aesthetic. They also appear to be heavily engaged in online activity, possibly as online performers or social media influencers, as implied by their fixation on a computer with mounted ring light. So here's the announcement of Zenless Zone Zero on Bilibili. So they stated the Virtual Idol tentative name camp originally chose the idol camp because many students in the production team have longing for idol culture. They believe that a group of positive and optimistic idols who convey love and dreams through hardworking performances are the ideal of something that brings strength to people. Therefore, we hit it off internally and decided to start a new project. In this dreamy combination, there is a lead singer who wants to ignite everyone's enthusiasm with her singing, a performer who is born to be focus of the stage, and a creator who is emotionally delicate and talented. We are working hard on the planning of this new faction. After completing the final design of the 3 idols, we plan to introduce them to you by building a real virtual idols. And here are the design for the new faction virtual idol, so enjoy! Now, let's talk about the mysterious Marcel Group, a faction in Zenless Zone Zero. Not much is known about this corporation beside that its former CEO was Lady Sunbringer. Not much is known about Sunbringer outside of the fact that she eradicated the Hive Lord Hollow in the sky. She is former CEO of Marcel Group and the inventor of Bang Brew. She could seen holding a blue flag with a logo of Marcel Group. Next up is a member of Void Hunter, which is a title given by the mayor of Eridu to key players in the suppression of the Hallows. Not much is known about Swordmaster, aside from the fact that she is the 3rd generation head of Hoshimi family, and she had succeeded in defeating Exaltis Overseer, and she has raised multiple successors. Next up will be Joyous, an ace of Investigation Guild and predecessor of both investigators and proxies. And he has gone through the Divine Maze and he has created the standard for Hollow exploration routes. Next one will be Vike. Alongside Lieutenant Colonel Dan and the leader of the Valkenhayn mercenary troop, they push back the Dark Wall by 37 kilometers. Same as Vike, the information we got for Dan is just they push back Dark Wall by 37 kilometers. Alongside with this pink hair girl, which is currently unknown and there are no name right now. The next one will be called Arch, the founder of Helios Academy and was discoverer of the common characteristic of Hallows. As such, he is also related to the Helios Research Institute, which holds the copyright to the Hallow Deep Dive system. Information about him is locked behind Internet's deep database file. The 7 individuals mentioned earlier were introduced as characters who were active during Eridu's time and are known as Void Hunters. Since they are characters from the past era, they may not become a playable character, but they could potentially be involved in the coming stories. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching and see you guys on the next one. Peace out and have a good day.